So there are a lot of things you can do in awk, but in strictly POSIX awk using extended regular expressions, you can't actually do back references, which is kind of a pain sometimes. So let me give you an example. Let's say we have a file name, and let's say we have some white space before the extension. Let's say we have, I don't know, we just want to remove the white space, right? Well, in programs like sed or perl, you can easily do something like match the what is it called, the end of the string, right? And then I guess match the, what is it called, extension, I guess. And then, you know, let me match the extension. So, and then we can actually match the space, right? So say space and tabs, right? And yeah, oh my gosh, 1 comma, and was it, and then we want to capture the extension because we don't want to actually remove it, right? We only want to remove this space. So we'll capture it, and then we can just back reference it in the replace so that we still have, we are going to match the extension, but we are still going to have the extension. We're not going to remove it, right? So if we do this, oh my gosh, what happened? I'm not sure. A to Z. Oh, we didn't we didn't have the dot here. Okay, so it worked, right? But yeah, and I guess do we want to do perl? I guess we can do perl maybe. Does this work? I don't think so. In perl, we need to remove some stuff because it's a different regular expression standard. It uses a different syntax. But if we do this, oh, print if maybe. Yeah, so it works also in Perl. So to do what you could with sed or Perl in awk, you will need to do it without back references, and there are some tools to do that. It's a bit annoying. It's easier to use back references, but you could still do it. So what we could do instead is find the extension first. So there's a function called match. So what match will do is we can pass a regular expression to it, and it will find, if it matches, it will find the position of the match and then the length of the match. So what we want to do is match this .png, and for that we'll just do the same thing. We'll start from the what's it called, the last character of the line, and then we'll just do the match again, right? Dot here, and then yeah, and then it will set some internal or predefined variables, I guess, r start and r length. So r start is the position of the .png. So from the start here, it finds this, which is r start, and it also sets the r length, which is the length of the match. So let's print it, I guess, just so we know if it works or not. So yeah, so it finds that it's 8, 6, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? and the length is 1 2 3 4, right? And with that we can capture the extension using substring, and with substring we're trying to get this string, right? So for substring, I think you pass the position first, which is r start, and then the length, right? And then since we didn't specify the field we were trying to extract the substring from, it's going to extract it from the whole line, which is fine. So, and then we can actually do our g sub, right? We can do our substitution. So let's do the substitution. We can actually use the same regex for the extension, right? And then dot, wait, no, dot inside the regex, and then we can do space and tabs, right? 1 comma, and then this should work. Actually, we want to replace it with the extension, right? Since we are matching the g sub, the extension in the g sub here. So, you know, if we didn't, this is the same thing as using back reference, right? It's just more steps, which is kind of annoying. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something wrong here. Let me see. Substring. Return at most and character. I honestly don't know why it doesn't work. Okay, so I guess it didn't work because I don't know. I thought you could remove the $0. That's kind of weird, but yeah. So instead of using, you know, \1, which is, you know, using a capture group, right? We're going to have to match it, or, you know, go through some hoops to like capture this. So yeah, that's one of the kind of annoying thing in awk. But well, there are easier things that you can do in awk than sed or perl. Like if you have structured data, but and fields and stuff. And so yeah, hopefully this was a bit useful.